The United States is short thousands of air traffic controllers. And if you think this is the job for you, you better not be over 30 years old because you're too old to apply for it. And you have to retire in your mid-50s. This could be causing a recruitment crisis, and also why we heard at yesterday's congressional hearing that the U.S. is no longer the gold standard in aviation safety. This comes after several high-profile and deadly plane crashes just this year alone. NewsNation's Brooke Schaefer has more on the trouble that our air traffic control system is facing. Brooke, tell us a bit more about why age is such a concern and why there's such a limit on it.
Well, Markie, at least one lawmaker in Tuesday's hearing called it ridiculous to require hiring and retirement ages for air traffic controllers. He even went as far as calling it age discrimination. As you laid out there right now, you've got to be 30 or younger to apply, and you have to retire by 56. At a House subcommittee hearing in D.C. yesterday, lawmakers talked about the strain within the FAA and at one point, those age requirements for air traffic controllers amid staffing shortages at airports nationwide.
I want to be very clear. The reason that we are here today is that in its current form, this country's air traffic control system is unsustainable. It's unsustainable. That statement shouldn't come as a surprise to those in this room. In fact, many of the panelists before us today have been ringing the alarm bell for decades.
Now, Tuesday's hearing, it comes 1 month after that deadly plane crash in Washington, D.C., and near misses at airports across the country. In testimony from a man who spent 30 years with the FAA, he put it plainly. He said the U.S. is not the gold standard in aviation anymore. So lawmakers, they talked about how we fix that and how we increase the number of air traffic controllers, bringing back this idea of changing the age requirements to keep people on the job longer, hopefully increase those staffing numbers, though the president of the National ATC Association has said this change is not an immediate fix.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.